Alright, so I'm starting Death Stranding. Do we let Joe Prime know that we're here?
Sure.
Sure. What the hell are you eating? I thought it was
I
chips, but you sound like your mouth sounds so full. You sound like a chipmunk. I'm just gonna have to turn that down for a little bit.
well,
The chewing is so fucking audible.
just stop.
Oh, okay. Alright. I was like, why is this game taking so long to load? It's one of those games where you had to press X. Shit. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I was talking. Here's a cool thing about Dead by Daylight. I'm not deep in that franchise, right? Like,
Beginning scan.
I don't know
Witness
everything, but I
ID.
do know
Verifying
a lot of the
ID.
basics of like the etiquettes and
Beginning
everything.
scan. Messenger.
Cause like there's ways to just cheat at the game, and there's things that people just do not do, you know?
Yeah.
Like as a killer, you could stand there under a body and just wait for them to die, right? But you don't do that. And hey, plot, welcome to the stream. Um, but nobody does that, right? Because that's not the right thing to do. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So what
It's
ends?
so they, yeah. So they're taking trying to dig out. So they're trying to dig out
Welcome to Lake Knot City.
like the most optimal way to like in Tarkov. There's the exit cameras. Just like that. Of course you want. Of course that would be a strategy.
Hmm. But Dead by Daylight doesn't do anything to stop it. You can totally do that. It's more of a faux pas, right? It's an unwritten rule. You don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can totally do
So
it.
yeah, the way Tarkov fixed it,
Hmm.
well, is trying to fix it, is they just added more exits.
Yeah, that's another thing you could do.
Because if
Um,
everyone goes to the one,
then
yeah,
yeah,
then it's
camp
easy
it.
pickings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Dead by Daylight, there's one of these things. Fucking Japanese players with their fucking crazy wizardry. Fuck. Hey, Fear, welcome to the chat too.
Okay, so
So
the king, 33.
there's one thing I really like. I like to play the pig from Saw, the Amanda,
Mm-hmm.
the pig mask, basically.
Right.
Um, with her, there is a gimmick where if the pig is kicking your ass and just taking you down, there's this thing called booping the snoot. Basically, she has a mechanic. Every killer has like a special ability. Her special ability is she can crouch, and she can crouch like under all like waist level cover, so she can hide behind all
Yeah.
that. And she loses her terror radius, so she can sneak up onto you, and then she gets like a like 50 no like a 15-foot dash that she can just charge at you. Um, when she's crouched, you can do this thing that can make you like snort like a pig. And there's this thing called booping the snoot, which is basically when she's crouched down. If you're cornered by her and she's kicking your team's ass and you know you're gonna die, you can do the point emote. And if the pig is feeling really nice, she'll let you walk up to her nose, tap her nose, and then that's called booping the snoot. And if she lets you, and she gives you a little nod and like gives you a little growl and like a pig snort, that means she's gonna let you live. Um, and then she'll kill the rest of your team. But from that point on, you have to like surrender or it's no mercy, right? Like I let you live, you got to touch the nose. Nobody gets to touch the nose. You got to touch the nose. If you betray me, I'm coming for you, right? So that's like an
Yeah.
unwritten rule. And I was showing my little sister how to play a killer, and like I said, I was using like her low rank pig, and I shut this team down, right? They were down to the final two, and this person booped the snoot at the last second, like as I was attacking them. So I left them on the floor, and I said, I'm pretty sure they were trying to boop the snoot, but I jumped the gun. I walked away. I killed the other person, and then I picked them up. I let them stand up. I looked at them, and they booped the snoot again. I was like, all right. I just wanted to make sure you did the right thing. And then I killed them again. I picked them up, and I carried them to the. There's like an emergency escape hatch, and I dropped them, and I just basically carried them to it, and I said, here, you're free to go. Just walk out. Just walk out. You're good. I could have gotten like a four-man sweep, but he booped my snoot, and I was like, all right. I'll play your game. I almost got a perfect score. Out of 32,000, I got 3,100.
Nice.
I let one person live, and that cost me 800 points out of 32,000. Yeah, booping the snoot kicks ass, so it's a fun thing. If you ever go against a pig and you know you're doomed, just try to boop the snoot. Just give a little point and let them touch your nose, or touch their nose. I love playing the pig. I also like playing the hag. The hag in that game has such a dark backstory.
What is it?
It's about this lady, and she gets captured by. Well, let's start from the beginning. She grew up in a village. She was a wanderer, and she got taken in at like a young age by a village, and that village taught her how to. That village taught her how to make runes, like just like ancient Nordic, Celtic runes, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And she gets captured by cannibals.
Oh dear.
And I made a horrible mistake. Hang on the game, I got way more equipment than I can handle. I just picked up like 50 boxes. Oh no. So she gets captured by cannibals, and just like over time, they start like peeling off her skin and eating her bit by bit, right? Tragic, horrifying, right? The next thing that happens is they let her escape. Basically, like since they don't kill her instantly, they basically like leave a shackle unlocked or something like that, and she gets to escape. When she escapes, she modifies the protection runes to become like traps, and she starts trapping the cannibals and like eating their flesh. And she has no flesh, by the way, so she's like walking through like infested swamp water, eating cannibals that already ate her, and like through like all like the blood and sacrifice and everything, like she becomes empowered and her runes become more evil. And when people finally come to save her, like all they find is like an entire village of cannibals just like with their skin eaten. And I'm like, holy shit, that is that is
That's
dark.
gnarly.
Ooh. Yeah, Dead by Daylight has some good lore.
Order assigned.
So, how are you guys doing? Thick in fear. Oh,
Oh yeah.
he just said, he just said, what the fuck? What was the what the fuck? Was it? What's meta? Something I said was meta, but I don't know specifically what.
You probably mean the whole fucking story.
Oh, the eating people thing? I think it's great. I love the hag. The pig is a pig. She's in Saw. That's it. The hag story is great. The hag's power is great. She can leave these runes on the floor and teleport to them instantly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Flat, you did miss the last stream. It's alright. I just streamed, I just completed like a couple of 5 stars. Oh, I see what's meta. She got eaten by cannibals, then she went and ate the cannibals. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's how you do it, honestly. Bet you those cannibals won't be eating anyone late. Well, I mean, I guess I can't. That's one of those like horror movie tropes that like I hate is like cannibalism. Not because like, oh, I don't believe anything could do that or it's so evil. The reason I don't like it is because it's so illogical to me. Like, how does nobody catch the cannibals? How do like police not investigate that immediately? How do you go years without finding the cannibals? I can understand going a year without finding the cannibals, but something's got to get shady pretty fast, right?
I think a lot of it is because people do go missing.
People do go missing.
Long future time.
You're right. This is true. 5 stars. Oh, every time you get a one of these places, you can get them star ratings, and basically, if you get it to 5 stars, then you can get a star that you can wear on your pant leg. Which right now I have 5 stars on my pant leg. It's kind of hard to see.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Look, see, there's 5 little stars on my pant leg. They're a pain in the ass to see, but you can get 50 at the end of the game, and I want all 50, so you can get the 50 stars of America. Basically, one for each state. But yeah, cannibalism, and yeah, I guess there are missing people, I guess. I forgot what my goals are. You star for each girl that bit your Why? Why do so many girls bite you there? That's the question.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
That's what she said. Alright guys, so today we have 2 options. This is going to be another Death Stranding stream, or y'all can pick a game. Any game. Just throw something out, and I'll just approve or disapprove.
I'll talk to you later. Or I'll be here, but
I don't know where he went. Or I could keep playing Death Stranding. That or that. But yeah, this one looks like it's gonna be another grindy game. Just cruising around, talking about life. Gotta get way over there. Y'all like doing wheeling? Alright, if y'all are down for grinding. Another Dead by Daylight stream? Dead by Daylight could be fun. I could teach Prime how to do it. We gotta wait for Prime to come though. The only problem with me going by Dead by Daylight is that I'm still ranked mega high, and I haven't played in months.
What can't you do?
Oh, so for yesterday's stream, I forgot to unmute, and like the first hour of the stream was me muted. There was nothing, it was just me cruising around, which is weird because people came and watched. They just genuinely enjoyed me just walking around grinding, which is cool. We'll do a Dead by Daylight stream if Prime comes and wants to do it. If he wants to team up on it, I'm in. But yeah, let's just grind for a little bit. See how far we can get. Bless those people who put like speed lines on this. It's not much, but it's enough. Also, I'm so glad we built these roads. Like, I can't imagine how tough this would be without these roads. Well, see, I was muted, so no one could hear me talk to myself. Which gets, like, even more meta. Because that means no one could hear me talking to myself. And, oh god, it was crazy. I felt so lame. But it's fine now. What do I gotta do to be the #1 dev? Somebody once told me. I don't know if you're doing a song reference. All I can think of is Somebody Told Me by the Killers. Well, somebody told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential. What's up? So you just left?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some stuff.
Oh shit! I've never done that before. Is my bike dead? I started a joke. I think my bike is dead, guys. Okay, guys. Let's put our stuff down and let's see if we can get that bike out of there. I'm pretty sure it's dead. It was a good bike. It served us well. Bike? It's totally dead. Guys, what do I do? Oh, shit. I mean, the trick is I have super strength. Oh, I almost forgot. I have super strength. Crossing a raging river with 500 kilograms? Weak. What do you think, people? Should I jack this guy's bike?
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Y'all make the choice.
for
Do
the
I
help.
steal it?
Today's a good day.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
That bike was a major loss.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Do you know how many people I'm gonna have to jump to get that material back? Not much.
So you made?
Yeah.
Wow. I bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
My heart is aching from the bike I lost. Level 162, Expert Transporter.
Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
We could do Skyrim. No, I'm good. Oh, because I was only thinking about like equip load and everything. I was like, we're already playing a game where we walk around carrying shit. Let's see. I need to create a new bike and I forgot how.
That you made one yesterday.
I made one right now too. Bike? Oh, thank God. Yeah, the first thing I did when I saw my bike was throw a wild jab. Hey, did you hear about that, like, super middleweight boxing match last weekend or whatever?
No? Why don't you elaborate?
Dude punched the other dude in the face so hard that he shattered his occipital lobe. It was amazing. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Because I said wild jab. I was like, speaking of wild jabs, some dude got his face wrecked. Dude, the guy who lost, the guy who got his ass kicked, he was doing anime poses.
I guess that's why he lost.
That's probably why he lost.
Did it? Was it one of those that it ended like immediately?
No, it went 8 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, he whooped that dude's ass. It was amazing. But he was straight up posing like a villain from Hajime no Ippo, like to the point of like, I don't know how to say this. It's canon that both boxers watched Ippo,
It's funny.
and it makes me wonder like if that was intentional. It's funny how many like current boxers watch Hajime no Ippo. It's a lot.
Well, because a lot of guys are younger.
Ippo's so good. Hey, I'm saying this to chat right now. If you get a chance, watch an anime called Hajime no Ippo. It's amazing. It's the story of like a 16-year-old kid who decides that he wants to be a boxer and basically gets to meet like I want to say like the up-and-comer like champion boxer. Like he's like the local like best boxer who's like, yeah, this guy could actually like have a world title coming at him, right? So like he gets to join his gym, so like he starts in a good place and then he just kind of moves up from there. And yeah, it moves up from there. One thing that does that. Okay, I'm back. It was freezing and you had to update Twitch, I think. Oh yeah, that's cool. I had an update yesterday. But one cool thing about Hajime no Ippo is that it's really good at like telling metaphor and like describing like the sensation of boxing through like metaphor and stuff like that. Like there's a boxer that can make you feel like you're drowning. There's a boxer that can make you feel like you're getting attacked by wolves. There's a boxer that can bring a gun into the ring. It's amazing. Also the sound design in that anime, brilliant, glorious, magnificent. I recommend it. Not as much as I recommend Berserk. Here I am. So, I don't know. Dick just said so in the chat.
What if anyone's watching?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I got a long way to do. Shit.
You watched something. Was it a silent voice? Did you watch one of the things that me and Prime were talking about? On my stream, saying I watched and leaving it on a cliffhanger has so many insinuations. What could you be ashamed to tell me? I will judge you coldly.
His rights.
I was bestowed this gift. I'll never get that time back. It has to be something we recommended. You can't say I'll never get that time back and not tell me what it was. That remark doesn't even... Oh god, you watched one of the hentai. I knew it. Which one? I think it was only Eroge. That's the only one we mentioned by name, right?
No, we mentioned a bunch of them. He was here though.
Of all the ones we mentioned, that's the only one worth mentioning. Oh no, did you just watch hentai in general? He's saying he rarely watches it. Did you just watch anyone and not one of our recommendations? Because you will find garbage. You not have to dig deep. You do not have to dig deep to get into the trenches. I'm so worried. Dude, plot, you gotta finish this. I need to know how deep in the trenches you went. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to handle something.
If you were gonna use a submachine gun,
Same thing as Jesus.
which is
An Uzi. Because he's Israeli. If no one got my reference.
What can't you do?
You went too far. Okay, I have two guesses. One, you went too far, and two, you didn't take any of our recommendations.
or three, you didn't go far enough.
Yeah, if you didn't make it a Witches and Tentacles, you don't know what you're talking about. No, I must not.
Beginning scan.
Sounds like you watch Witches and Tentacles.
Verifying IDs. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
He sounds broken. No, I don't want my stream to get to 6 viewers while I'm talking about hentai.
Delivering cargo.
Only way.
No,
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you.
no, I have no problem with the subject
Let's
material
see
being
how's the
hentai. I
package.
just don't.
Wow. This is
I like to
great.
lead them on and surprise them. I just don't want to start there. You don't tell them it's femboy IHOP right at the beginning. You start with guy hop and then you take off the... I guess I'll take the scrambled eggs with the side up. Boosie? Hang on, let me see if I can summon Prime.
I thought you were already gonna do that.
He said he'll work till 3, right?
I don't know. 10 round.
I gave him some time to relax and chill. he knew
No.
that there was he knew that there was tentacles, but that that's what I want to hear. That'll do. Okay. You're good, thick. You're fine. You'll shake it off.
Until
You can only grow from this knowledge.
good work.
You don't want to be a coward.
Do you want to be a coward? Is this what you want? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Oh my god, you can.
That bot had curves. That bot was
So-
dummy thick. That bot was thick like whole milk. I'm fine being a coward. Sure. Just know that's what we'll call you from now on.
I just don't have a random helmet ready to go.
You're good, Fear.
Order
Not
assigned.
Fear, Thick. I understand the journey you made. Just know that when I made that journey, I came back stronger.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that says about me. I just want you to know that. What doesn't kill you only makes you stranger. I will never swim to FR down again. I think he did watch Witches and Tentacles. Is that what you watched? Because it's actually one of my favorites.
Witches and tentacles? That's not too bad.
That one's really great.
Is that the one where it starts off where the dude accidentally watches like some kind of ritual and he's turned into something?
Yeah, he actually sees like a warlock or someone. Yeah, like summoning something, and then he gets like magical after magic essence, and then he starts to turn into like a demon.
I didn't think this gun into great for
Again, every time I hear about the game, I'm like, why do you even get equipment?
because there are times where
It's good.
you know, like I can't like what I'm trying to do is complete missions, so I'm not thinking I have to go into the thick of things. Just sucks.
Mhm.
Whereas most of the other quests are just like on the outskirts of a lot of shit. Plus,
Yeah.
it's to a map I'm not like very familiar with.
Yeah.
Patience, patience.
Because like if I was going to customs or woods, I know pretty well those maps. Like because of the two main ones. Because woods used to be the PvP map. But I think they doubled or tripled its size or some bullshit like that. so it's just a lot of people don't like it because it's just a looting map.
Yeah.
I go there to get like shit tons of food.
Yeah.
And kill scavs because there's a lot of places where the scavs spawn
Yeah.
that you have no need to go to. And then there's two big spots: the lumber mill or the sawmill and the abandoned UN base or something. And I think there's a third one like towards the middle. Those are the big hotspots for food. But it's so spread apart that you can get there and somebody else had already left.
Hmm.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
I'm gonna try this submachine gun I bought. You ever heard of the PP-19?
PP-19. Is that the one that loads from the top?
No.
Okay.
It's a little submachine gun. But one of the vendors gave it to me because I found a gold Rolex. It's like, oh, for it. I'm like, sure.
The only submachine guns I can really think of that are really good are all like NATO, like they're all gonna be like American or Israeli or British. For some reason, they like to focus a lot on submachine guns. Those countries.
Yeah, because they don't have the space for the rifle rounds.
Yeah, concealment is a lot of what they're doing. I guess because usually they're on foot and on offensive. They like to have smaller, more compact weaponry. Actually makes a lot of sense.
Thanks for the help.
You missed Thick realizing how bad Witches and Tentacles is. I'm pretty sure it's Witches and Tentacles. SMGs. Oh yeah, hey Fear, what's your favorite SMG? You're pretty good at this stuff. Dude, we never gave any recommendations. A lot of times we say don't watch this. don't put those words in our mouths. I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it so you don't have to. That's what I did.
You know that guy? Did something happen, like falling out with his like company or something?
Yeah, but they're fine now. It's all over. He's back to nostalgia critic. At least last I heard, he's back to nostalgia critic. He just did like a whole Terminator month and reviewed all Terminator movies. It was amazing. Ah, the Mac 10. Isn't that an Uzi?
Yeah, it's then a Mac Uzi variant.
Yeah. And the Mac 11. They're both Uzis. Pretty sure it's a Mac 10.
I forget how many variants the Uzi has. Because there's the tiny one that looks like a little square, like a rectangle on your hand.
They changed by millimeter and stuff. I always liked that the Thompson, the Chicago typewriter, that one fires like just these fat 45 ACP rounds, which are technically handgun rounds.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Yeah.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo
I bring my gift to you. Ba-da-ta-ta-ta. No? Was I wrong? The Mac 10 is the the US is yeah. Yeah, but they're essentially the same thing, right? Like they have like the same design, just different companies. But he is right. If two different countries make them,
delivering.
and even if there's like one change in the patent, it is a different weapon entirely.
Oh,
Mhm.
hey. Good to see you.
That's why there's a lot of like bolt action
Cargo's all
30-06
dinged up,
rifles that
but
look
I
the
should be able to
same,
work
like
with
if they're American, British, Uh, I forgot. There's like 10 rifles that all look like damn near identical. But like this one has a longer bolt. This one has a different release. This one has a different charging or whatever. And it's like, yeah, they're all technically different. This one's barrel's a little bit longer. Oh, oh, fear. Fear wins. Is there an MP5 in that game? He's right.
Which
He's
version?
any version. The MP5 is great.
Yeah. Let me look real quick. There is gun. There's the MP9, MP9N, MP5 Kurtz, MP5 19 9 by 19. Oh, the Kurtz one is a fucking little bitch.
Thick. Don't make jokes like that.
Well, be safe out
What?
there.
I can't say it on stream. I'm pretty sure I can't
Good
say
work.
it on stream.
New order available.
I can just look at what he wrote.
Sure.
Keep on keeping on. See you again soon.
I like that this. I like that your story has a. Your character has backstory. That guy's so dramatic. Was it you that I used to do like a gimmick, like when we were loading trailers? And it would be like the amount of bullshit that I can just talk to, like, and go on like a tangent with a story is like ridiculous. It might have been with you. Heckler and Co. I have a friend. Um, this friend is like one of the women that like instilled that like childhood like older girl who nurtures you like mindset. You know in that anime where there's that like really like smart like tsundere girl that's like you need to keep your grades up and she's like a class ahead of you and like class president like that type.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify welcome to Lake Knot City.
No?
Proceed to distribution center.
Square disappear.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to me. I
Uh,
thought you were talking
no, I was talking to you.
Okay, yeah.
That anime thing with like the class president that cares about the nobody. He's like, you need to get your grades up, and like I'm gonna help you study and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
I legit had one of those in my high school. She actually graduated like valedictorian, and I have a picture of her in my wallet even to this day, cause like she wrote like she gave me a picture of herself, and on the back of it like wrote one of the nicest things anybody has ever told me in my entire life. So I like treasure that picture.
Sad.
It is sad. But um she works for Skunkworks now. For Lockheed Martin.
Gotta get in there.
They developed like the BO2 stealth bomber and the F-22A Raptor and all those like top secret industry like gear.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Wow. This is way more than we expected. Thank you, Sam.
And I go, that's really weird that my life got to like a weird point where my tsundere chick now works for like some like fucking weapons grade military company. I love it. It makes me happy knowing that. SU-37 beats the F-22 all day long. You don't care. You shut your mouth. That's blasphemy. Did you see my Ace Combat stream? F-22 all day, every day. Um, I haven't talked to her in like 2 years. I still have her number and like all her social media, but like I have nothing to tell her.
Yeah, because you don't care.
What am I gonna do? I miss you. I miss you telling me what to do.
Let's start.
I miss when I was trying to be like anime and sit like alone
Until
and
the
like
next delivery,
pout
Stay safe.
and like fail. When you would come up and just be
Good
like,
luck.
"We're gonna
New
study
order
together and get your
available.
grades up," and
Please
then we
access
would.
delivery terminal for further information.
A lot of things beat a knife, especially when we're talking about like airplanes. Your knife,
A lot of
your knife will not beat that airplane. I could say that. Oh, I'm talking about like a girl I used to know back in high school who used to what's the word?
care about you.
Oh yeah, that's the word. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the word care. I might have issues, guys. I think she lives in Florida now or something. Let me see.
Just
Thank you for your continued support.
I have no idea where she lives. I know she lives. She doesn't live in Texas anymore. I'll tell you that much. I'm not. I'm not hooking up with that. Why are you guys giving me dating advice on this person I don't talk to? Yeah, I'm in Texas. I don't want to talk about this. It makes me feel weird. I have issues talking about my feelings. Let's move on. Hey guys.
thought you could put a stock on this thing.
You fuckers. Fun fact. Alright, I'm ready for a fun fact.
Thank you for your contribution. Begins. Have a pleasant journey.
Hmm. I think I misunderstood. Oh shit. Tyler, Texas? No, I have not been to Tyler, Texas. Well, maybe I have. I've been all over Texas. I've driven around a couple times. Fun fact, you don't know a fun fact. I'll give you a fun fact. What's a good fun fact? By the way, guys, how's the stream looking? I'm not seeing any frame drops, I just want to make sure. Oh, you know what? I have a phone. Let's just Google a fun fact. Okay, I'm pulling up an anime fun fact. That's fear. No, that's man. I think I need to put like a leash on y'all. Fuck, y'all are getting too far out, man. Man, I just want like a fun fact list. How fucking far does that define? Holy shit! I have a great fun fact. Wait, I don't even believe this fact. Let me reread it. Okay. Square, you ready for this fun fact? Because I want your opinion.
Give it to me.
More paper in Japan is used to print anime and manga. Well, like to like I know not print anime, but you know like sketch and draw out anime and manga than toilet paper.
I believe it.
I believe it too. I had to think about it and I had to reread it, but I also believe it. Yeah, because they use like bidets and stuff. Actually, now I think about it, right?
Yeah, and they always have to have
Thank
that.
you for your continued support.
That sounds like it's flushing, even though they're just using the bidet.
Yeah.
They have the fake flush to make you feel like,
Thank you for
oh,
your
that's great.
contribution. Beginning status. Journey.
See, Fear, look what you did. Now Thick is hurting you with the information you gave him.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, maybe I do need to put a limit on what's appropriate for stream and what's not. I've lost control.
You ever really have control?
Not really. But they listened, kind of. Sort of. So how's Tarkov?
I'm building a shoot set.
How am I only at half weight capacity right now? Nope. Nope. Alright guys. We're pulling it back now. New subject.
Why? What they say?
They're going too far. Oh, it's fucking grody.
We're not far enough.
Yeah, y'all should regret everything. And y'all are doing it to yourselves. It's weird that y'all are pushing each other's buttons and not stopping. It's like when two people mutually agree it's too gross, we need to stop, but they want to make each other laugh so they keep going, but they need to stop. You know, like the worst parts in Jackass. Remember in Jackass, anytime they got hurt, it was funny, but then anytime they did something like with like bodily functions, it was like, ugh, why am I watching this?
I hated those.
Like hitting Bam with like an oversized hand, funny. I'll laugh all day. Pooping in like the local like store or whatever, awful. Hated it.
Or let's make a fake beard for a bit.
Oh.
We get out of everyone's pubes.
And the worst part is that bit started so good with like the fake terrorist, and then they just made it.
Oh yeah. and one of the dudes had crabs.
Oh, so gross.
And they didn't stop. They just kept going. I'm like, that's disgusting.
It's so grody. Oh God, I hate that. All right, I'm just gonna ignore chat until they change the subject. I mean, you're gonna keep talking about Jackass, all right?
New order available.
That that's the choice I'm making.
Terminal for further
It's
information.
really surprising that, like, that crew, a couple of people have died.
No, I'm amazed more haven't died. One thing that always surprises me is, and I don't know, I'm sure you're gonna make fun of me for this, but I always liked Bam Margera, and now everyone hates him, and I don't know why. I don't understand the hate for him.
He got fat, also fucked some underage girl, and tried to kill himself. I think his girlfriend forgave him, and I think he's still... Oh, he didn't get in trouble for that at all.
Huh, I never heard about that. That's fascinating.
I'm not really surprised that he's the one that
Got hated.
end up... No, that he didn't end up in a good spot. He got, like, Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O looked better than he does. Just wasn't, like, fashioning turning into his dad.
I'm amazed that. I'm amazed that. What's it called? Steve-O became famous. I'm not surprised that Johnny Knoxville did. I feel like Johnny Knoxville was like the most charismatic of all of them. I'm amazed that like Steve-O like didn't go crazy because he always seemed like too much to me.
Well, he almost did, and they fucking saved his ass.
Hey there. How's it going?
They're using their highlights so I can notice them. No, I'm not looking at chat. So you guys should. I'm gonna check in on chat, but I'm not gonna help y'all at all. Y'all did this to yourselves.
I'm also glad skating isn't as big as it used to, because skating is probably one of the worst sports to ever get into.
I feel bad for Tony Hawk.
No, because he's rich. He's fine.
Until the next delivery then.
I
It's-
just feel bad that
Stay
he's
safe.
nobody else. I mean, he's not famous for anything else.
At this point, I might need to do like a temporary mute on these guys.
Terminal for further information.
Guys, do I get a temporary mute? I'm I'm the good type of parent. I don't know who did what, so I'm gonna punish both of y'all.
You know, there's studies on that people hate that more.
I know. I know. A real parent would try to pay attention. They both did it to each other, though. They really are both guilty.
Yeah, especially in the army, because apparently it causes resentment to the one soldier that actually caused the problem, and harsh harassment. Or
Okay.
hazing as they were.
Okay, but they're like going straight up Malkin in the middle, and like they're both doing it, right? So I can just lay down the hammer, right?
Oh, we'll see what they're saying.
No, they did it. It's both of them.
He's trying to milk me, senpai. He's milking me.
You just step in. I'll be the judge of this.
How far back does it go? Oh, fun fact.
Yeah, it started with the fun facts.
Nick, no. I believe it. Imagine you're in the middle of the scene and just start leaking milk.
Square. Square will judge with an iron fist.
I'm not a woman. I'm not your liar. I'm a man. No mute. I don't have milk. Yeah, that's right. You better stop.
when you read it out loud, I feel like they instantly felt shame. Okay, guys.
So the reason why I died in the last raid,
Yeah.
I bought a little that PP19.
Yeah.
If you bought, if you can, there's a lot of barters in the game, right? So you can go and go, hey, look, I found this thing. Alright, cool. I'll give you PP19 for it, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I forgot to set it to full auto. So I pointed at a guy, shot one bullet, and he killed me. I was just like, oh, I should always check that.
That was like the worst thing when like you're switching weapons in like Call of Duty, or like you're switching like any attachment and you forget that it's burst fire or full auto or single fire.
Okay, so what is it in other shooters? Because Tarkov doesn't do it. I mean, it's not like it needs to, but what is it in video games whenever you switch weapons or you bring out a weapon, they like cock it or ready it or something, and I'm just like, why aren't you leaving it alone? What the fuck? Why do you have to reset it every single time? You know what I mean?
I
You
know
know
what
what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. The best way I could explain it is if you ever like watch John Wick, all they're really doing is they are in a combat situation and they want to verify that they have something in the chamber ready to go. When they pick it up, it's with the implication that there needs to be a round in there in case I use it, whether it's ready to go or not. I need to make sure there's a round chamber.
But you only really need to do that once.
But from a gaming standpoint, from a real life standpoint, yeah, you only need to do it once. But from the gaming standpoint, it's every time you pick up your new weapon, you need to verify that it's loaded.
Okay.
This is a game thing.
When switching.
Yeah, even in real life, I would recommend if you are in a hostile situation, make sure you have something in the chamber, because if you don't, that's your ass.
Oh yeah, you can chamber weapons.
Delivering cargo.
Hmm.
No, there's an actual animation to chamber
Hey Sam,
fucking thing.
how's it going?
Yeah. Kind of like that hat flip from
Well,
From
the cargo's in
RE4.
great condition.
Remember the way he totally chambers that weapon by flipping his hat?
Oh yeah.
So something's bothering me. I am currently in an area
Well, be safe.
where I haven't fought a whale at all. I've been running around for like hours here, and there's no whales.
Delivery terminal for further information.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, last time I did this, I was getting attacked by whales 24/7.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, guys. Alright, so chat's finally back on my side. I think. Jesus Christ.
Weird that my dog farts and it smells like wet dog.
That is weird.
Like when she farts, it smells like she hasn't taken a shower, and I'm like, which is I guess it's better than smelling like shit.
But it's not less weird.
Where did you go? Cool.
My question is, why are you smelling your dog's farts?
It's the wafting up.
Sure.
No, well, she said sleep at my feet.
Just, did my dog fart? Yeah, she farted.
I know why people use.
Nope.
Submachine guns. Holy shit. Fire rate on them. Oh dear. 1100.
Come on, Thick. Don't make me use the temporary mute button. I'm pretty sure I have to unmute you. That means I have to do two things.
Still got it.
I don't have a dog in my room. I was making fun of Square. That was fuck. He missed the first part of the conversation and just heard like the deep inhale. That reminds me of that joke.
Now I know why people don't use submachine guns.
Why? Range.
I unloaded on this guy, and his
Body armor absorbs the most handgun rounds.
Scanning bridges
yeah.
ID.
Body armor is tuned for handgun rounds, essentially, right? Body armor can't typically stop rifle rounds. So if someone's wearing, let's say, class 3 body armor, which is probably like the best you can get for civilian use, right? You can stop anything up to like a 45 ACP. Depending on the manufacturer, you can even stop a Magnum. SMGs do not fire Magnum rounds. At best, you're getting 45 ACP. At worst, you're probably getting something around 9mm. So, yes, if they are wearing body armor, you shouldn't be able to down them too quickly. Unless you get headshots. I don't know if that matters in that game.
Yes, because the armor placement matters. Your helmet protects the top of your head, not your face.
Delivering cargo.
Now, when you want to get through body armor, in a game with body armor that's trying to be realistic,
I'm not dead yet.
well, yeah, that too. In order to get like directly through the body armor itself, what you want is something moving fast with high penetration. So you don't want anything with a hollow point, because that's penetration is low. It's gonna spread and it's gonna go down immediately. You want something with a steel or full metal jacket tip, something like that. They don't really make steel bullets, but they do make tungsten bullets. That's gonna be some of the armor piercing types. You want velocity. Speed is key. Most handgun rounds do not have speed. There's a couple of like specialty rounds that do have speed. The ones that do have speed almost all the time are rifle rounds.
I bought the wrong rounds. I bought the worst rounds of the game. No wonder I couldn't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, so fast moving rifle rounds, that's the key to everything.
Yeah.
So in a game like Tarkov,
That's if you. I see.
automatic rifles are probably going to be winner.
So
Even semi-automatic rifles.
Automatic rifles, like what do you mean? Like an assault rifle, like a AK?
An AK-47 would be an automatic rifle. Yeah. A semi-automatic rifle would be something that only fires when you pull the trigger.
Yeah, actually, those are really good if you are a mile, well, not a mile, but far enough away.
A semi-automatic rifle has high stability, so yeah, you can fire pretty far.
Okay, what is the third AP? Oh, 1,000 per shot. It's not worth it.
Every gun works better if you shoot them in the head. I hate that argument.
But in Tarkov is a thing called like meta. Just simply because the armor, the amount of armor you can put on is just your head, and it's you can get there are certain pieces of gear that will cover the back of your head or your face,
Mm-hmm.
but it's always lower tier.
Yeah.
Also, I really like that MP7. I forget what was this. I might try to use this Uzi. It's not an Uzi. I forget what it was. MP9. I guess I'm doing a budget review.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks for dropping by.
They made another
Always
AK.
good to see you.
Well, yeah, they make AKs
I'd
all
have
the time. I'm
checked
surprised
out
they're not coming
long
out with new
ago
variants.
If it wasn't for people like you.
I'd be surprised if
So
they
I
weren't
want
coming
you
out
to
with new
know
variants. That's
I'm
what I meant to
grateful.
say. That's what I
Even
meant
if
to
I
say.
don't always come out and say it.
Yeah, because it's AK 100, 200, 300, I think the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time.
Good work.
That's cool.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Cheers. I was hanging out with Ice Queen right now, and she just pulls out
Oh
a
yeah,
beer.
what y'all do?
Nothing much. We just talked. But she pulls out like a beer out of nowhere, and she's like, "You want some?" And I'm like, "Where did that come from?" She's like, "I had it." Like we've been talking for like 10 minutes. Where the fuck? Where did that come out of? It's a wild time, man. It was wild. You should have been there.
No.
She goes. She goes.
So long as I'm still around.
'Cause she's been in therapy for a while, right? And she goes, "I just want to apologize for like everything I've done." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she basically like explains it. I just go,
Restrictions lifted.
No. I'm like, I'm not gonna feel better until you like fucking legit apologize and buy me something. She's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I don't know. Just buy me something." I want to see if she does it. I'll get so much respect if she does. Dude, man, I could use some oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies are like the cookies I always hear like nobody likes, but every time I eat them, I'm like, this is so good.
Yeah, because they're trained
Like chocolate chip and everything.
yeah.
I love oatmeal cookies. The ones I really don't, people go like, ew, oatmeal cookies with raisins, and I'm like, oatmeal cookies with raisins, hell yeah.
I used to do that too, mainly because it was like, it was always, I would always like
For which cookie?
I mean, like, no, because like there would always be the like everyone was gonna pick a like if there was like an assortment of candy, you'd always pick the
You trained yourself to like the one that there's gonna be the most of.
yeah, like in what's it called? Jolly Ranchers, the best one.
The blue.
No, the green apple. It was either green apple or cherry, and I always liked the other one.
I always like the blue. The blue and the red were good. I hated the green apple. I legit did not like the green apple at all.
I like how
I don't know what it is, but to me, a green apple, Jolly Ranchers, tastes to me the way stink bugs smell. I love having a gun in this game now.
the AKM is around 20k, like makes sense. Or this 59 is around the same.
Damn, that guy really screwed up my whole plan. Alright, let's go. Should I just steal their shit while I'm here? Might as well, right? Look, I didn't want to kick their ass. They made me. If that wraps around their neck, wouldn't that kill them? I do notice that if you hit them in certain spots, they do automatically fall. But in this game, everything is meant to be non-lethal. So I assume it doesn't wrap so much around their neck. I think it just, it wraps around their body. Well, no, that guy had it wrapped around his neck. And he's dead.
So what happens to the nuke or something?
Yeah, a nuke goes off if they die. Okay, so this dude got shot in the head and he's down. So maybe it did choke him out. We're studying for science. Okay, we'll do a headshot on this guy, and if he goes down, then yes, you are right. It does suffocate them. I'll assume it's not tight enough to kill him, but it is tight enough to make him pass out. Let's see, does he need to be kicked? Nope. So, that proves that theory wrong. He still was alive. So I don't know, maybe it's like a crit thing or something? Yeah, just sleep. You're not allowed to kill in this game because of a nuclear thing. If you look up like the opening sequence of Death Stranding, it shows you what happens if someone dies. Essentially a big like god comes out and nukes the city.
Have they figured that out?
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Oh no, we have no idea what that is. We know the phenomenon that causes it. It's people dying, but we don't have any idea why.
So it's just there's a god and it's just like
It's angry.
fuck all you.
Yeah.
Fuck all you.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I got a new gun. So when this gun runs out of ammo, I can just switch them. If anyone dies in 48 hours, they will explode and nuke the area. Look, I never said this game made sense. All I said was that I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna try to deep dive in it. I'm gonna listen to everything. I'm gonna do every quest, and I'm gonna figure it out for us. Please don't throw your spear. Please don't throw your spear, you motherfucker. I don't trust him to not throw the spear. See, I didn't want to kill you, buddy. I mean, put you to sleep. So, that is actually how it starts. The game starts with the first city you're in getting nuked because some dude committed suicide, and he basically did it like at like the 40. We didn't find him till like the 44-hour mark. So we had to get him away from like nuclear range of the city in 4 hours, and we don't have aircraft. Apparently when the internet went down, we lost aircraft too. Apparently. So it ends with us like getting caught by Ghost while transporting his body, and then while the ghosts are attacking us, yeah, everything goes to shit. And we do not get the body there in time, let's say that. I know! When that happens, if you die in Kanuka City, suicide has got to be like one of the worst things you can do. Or at least tell someone, like, hey, I'm gonna go off myself, can you give me a hand so I don't nuke the city? Or like put like an alarm so people can be like, hey, why is that alarm going off in Jimmy's room or something? We didn't find him till like time was almost up. Yes, exactly. If someone dies, doesn't matter if it's suicide, doesn't matter how you die. If someone dies in this world, that area will be nuked 2 days later. Unless you get their body, not that area, but the area where their dead body is will get nuked. And it is a city destroying nuke. It turns a city into a crater. I know, I'm not saying I expect like everyone in this universe to like, hey, I'm gonna go kill myself so nobody stop me. No,
Well, isn't in that game like the population's like super low now?
it is super low. All I would expect is like if you're gonna do it, like, hey, set an alarm so people can find you, you know? Make your body findable. You know?
I wonder if anyone's watching.
That way you're not lying around.
You gotta be really fucking depressed if the world has ended. A lot of problems go away because of perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're still depressed.
That's a
Wow.
That's a fair argument. Congrats, you survived the apocalypse. Yeah, but Tina still left me. Tina's dead.
She left me.
Ooh.
There's a comic where these three girls sitting on a bench, right? And the middle girl freaks out and says, I'm not like other girls. And the other two girls sitting with her go, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Same.
we're oh, yeah. I just want to point out I'm just like every other guy. I know where I stand.
You're just kind of annoying too.
Honestly, you're a little bit worse.
Delivering cargo.
Yeah, but like I have friends.
I have,
Ah, it's you. How's it going?
I'd say plot and, I'd say plot and fear, but they don't listen to me.
Cargo's in.
They're not your friends.
They're not my friends. That's so mean.
It would actually be said if they were. I mean, there are people that I've seen that have like made friends with streamers. Where the fuck am I? Do I want to try to run inside?
I forgot that there was Horizon Zero Dawn stuff in this game.
They came out. I thought they came out years apart.
They did. But
Why is there stuff about it?
I don't understand why. And try to follow me on this one. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that the game is amazing. It's one of my favorite games. I think PlayStation, at the start of PlayStation 4, decided Aloy is going to be one of our mascots. Because at a lot of PlayStation events, she's there. I don't know why. That game didn't do amazing, but I feel like it was like the first like next gen exclusive title that Sony wrapped their arms around and said, "This is ours and no one can have it." Right? And I think they feel like Aloy is a recognizable character. And
She's
they
just too over designed.
I like her design, but I can see what you're saying.
No. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was over designed.
I think it is like what I have like with Malvaria, right? Where nobody knows who Malvaria is. Malvaria has not earned anything on this channel. But I said, you know what? Malvaria is going to be my mascot, right? Because I like her. I think that's the same thing PlayStation is doing with Alloy.
I think, yeah. I mean, she's designed really well,
Yeah.
but I think it's a complicated fucking design. Like her her dreads,
The little V thing.
Yeah, her tattoos, her thing. Like Kratos is a recognizable character. He's actually really simply designed.
Yeah.
But he's fucking recognizable. She
Just so you know, I
has a
put something
fucking
aside for you.
over-designed
Maybe you could use it more than me.
design.
Go ahead and grab it whenever.
She has a compound bow. Can I just talk about how cool compound bows are? Because fucking.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Who joined? Hello.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You finally got off work?
Yep.
Cool. You home yet or not?
Nah, I'm on the road.
Alright, well, you're on stream, so you don't talk about any murder cases at work. Don't talk about. Don't break any. What I'm trying to say is don't break any HIPAA violations.
HIPAA violations, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So this dude came in with a Coke bottle stuff up his butt.
And his name was.
He told me his address, and I was like, "Oh, you live right down the street from me." He was like,
I think. Why are you excited about the guy with the bottle up his butt living down the street from you? That's my question.
No, you don't understand. The Coke bottle is a very specific geometry. If it goes up the human rectum, it creates the very, very powerful vacuum.
This is awful, and we need to stop. This is why my channel. This is why my chat has been screwed up all day. I'm blaming Prime. He's the one. Do you know what happened? Poor Thick came in and said, "I watched hentai today," after me and you had a long conversation about hentai, and he is traumatized. I'm pretty sure he saw witches and tentacles.
Oh, that's, yeah, it's not for the faint of heart, that one. That bit.
I really like the one where she's like standing up at the front because it has this scene where she pulls off her panties and it implies that she has to deal with it for the rest of the day until she gets to go home.
I was like, what are you talking? Oh yeah, that is a good one. It's a good pick.
Deploying
C'est
autonomous
magnifique.
delivery bot.
Look, I don't think people understand. Unless you're super into hentai, I won't say I'm super into hentai because that implies that it's the majority of what I watch, which is
Step
incorrect.
Step one: watch anime and go. Do you like this? Yes. All right, then watch it. No, no.
Yep, you have to start there because otherwise it's just a bunch of freaky Japanese men fantasizing about what women definitely will not do.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so
Deploying
unlucky.
autonomous
I keep
delivery
walking
bot.
into this room. Hot manga artist.
The reluctant hentai pro tag is one of the most annoying tropes I've ever seen. Just get off me, women. I'm trying to live my life.
Oh, there's too many of them, but I still want to be a nice guy. How do I do it?
We're awful. This
No, okay. My point is that if you hear one of those conversations, you're like, "Hey, these guys are really into this
Delivering
weird
cargo.
fetish," and that is incorrect because as much as we talk about it, I would consider hentai
Thank you for your
about
continued support.
maybe 1/10 of what I normally look at. Like, if you put it on a roulette wheel, it would only be 1/10 of the circle, and the other nine, you know, it just some days you feel a certain type of category and you roll with it.
my problem
Some
with
days it's a free for all.
my problem with that is I I read a lot of dojin. I'm not the type of person who goes, "Oh, this is my favorite. I need to write it down and come back to it later,"
A new and
right?
improved bullet gun.
I just read a new
It
one
allows
like
you to
every
charge
time.
up shots for increased
So I
range
do like
and
you can't tell me to
lifespan.
name a dojin.
Pretty neat, huh?
I just know they're good.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. That's pretty much everybody with every hentai,
Yeah.
unless
Witches of
unless you're
Tentacles.
building a catalog.
I'm gonna keep saying Witches of Tentacles till someone sees it.
I don't. Oh.
You've seen
Oh,
it.
I remember which Alan it is now.
Yeah, it's great.
Isn't like a regular dude turned into a tentacle monster?
Yes, yes.
I forgot what you were saying. I thought you were just saying the general category of like magic and
Magic
tentacles,
and
but
magic.
then I remembered. Yeah, I remember this very, very
Thank you for your contribution.
single show.
No more milk talk. You know, it's not the good milk. They're talking about like the weird like estrogen testosterone deficiency where men can give milk.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah. See, I can't condone that. That's just weird. Honestly, like, I don't know, man. Honestly, like, I just kind of lost control of chat. And, like, I'm debating on muting them. I'm pretty sure thick is the problem. I'm pretty sure. Just gotta mute him for a little bit. See, the only problem is the only way I know how to use the mute button is I have to remember to unmute him, or I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna forget. He gets 30 minutes time out, or I forget. He never came back.
Oh god, we lost him. We lost him to the archives.
No. No, he's here right now. I'm just saying, like, if I mute him, I'm gonna forget. I'm just be like, I guess that fucker is just ignoring me now.
Now you only have 2 viewers.
I'm so used to my viewers being a revolving door.
Hey, Ma, I know you watch my stream. Can you bring me up some milk?
I wish. The other day, there was like a really good joke that we made or something, and I was like, "Geez, my parents are gonna be pissed when they see this stream." And I was like, "I know the first thing y'all are gonna ask is, your parents watch the stream?" And I'm gonna have to say, "No, they don't."
Why are you so self-deprecating in your own scenario?
Dude, my life is self-deprecation. How long have you known me?
Daddy needs the whole coach to win. Those don't surprise
I was talking to Ice Queen, and she's like, "So at therapy, I learned that the first thing you have to do is say something nice about yourself. What can you say nice about yourself, Brandon?" And I was like, "I know I have problems. I have the awareness to know." That's fucking awful.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
I've been hoping you'd come visit.
Verifying ID. Keep on keeping up. Weapons detected.
Right now I'm playing Death Stranding. A Dead by Daylight stream was requested earlier.
Okay, I mean,
You in?
are y'all down? I mean, I'll be home in like 20.
I don't know if Square's in.
Nah, I think I have it, but I'm not gonna play it right now.
Yeah. But if you're in, I'll do it with you. That or Monster Hunter.
Do you work tomorrow?
I don't work tomorrow, but I'm actually going to get up like at 10 o'clock and I'm going to go out in the hill country. And I won't be back till probably Monday.
Delivering cargo.
So, if we do Dead by Daylight and you still need to
Oh,
sleep,
hey. Good to see you.
I'm not quite understanding the healthy alternative to what you're suggesting.
I'm saying
Well,
that
the
I'm going to
cargo's in
live
great
off
condition.
4 hours of sleep. I don't see what your problem is.
Then we're gonna play, and I told you I'd be home in 20 minutes.
I know.
That means it's an hour of gameplay.
Yeah. I could do less sleep.
I mean, I'm going off for 3 hours.
I don't see where the problem is.
Here, I've been meaning to give this to you.
Teddy Bear
I hope you
Senpai.
find use for it.
Who's... Should I know Teddy Bear Senpai?
Teddy Bear Senpai sounds like the name of somebody who is
Uh,
specifically requested to be called that in and out of context.
T t t that's such a powerful name that
Well,
I
you
had
be
to
safe
notice
out
it.
there.
Good work. New order
Do I?
available.
Okay,
Please
so
access
plot and
delivery terminal for
plot
further
and fear are
information.
still in the chat, so it's not them fucking with me. Teddy Bear, are you a new person? I'm sorry. How do I explain this? Y- your name seem Your name seems like the type of trash that should be in my chat. So I'm surprised I don't know you.
Keep on keeping up.
I say, I say that with love.
Wow, first stream and I'm already getting phone calls.
Hey, I fuck myself all the time, bro. There's no hate in those words. This is awful. This is awful. Square, I'm sorry. I thought it was your fault that this chat was so bad. It's Prime's. He's the one. God damn it. What are we talking about? We're talking about Alloy being the mascot of Sony. Yeah, for some reason, Sony just likes to push Alloy, and I don't know why. She's really hot, though.
Isn't she the one that came to them for the whenever they were marketing their new like
PS5?
PlayStation Now?
Yeah, they put her on it. That's what I was telling him. Is every time, I was telling Square, every time Sony does something, they bring Alloy, and I don't know why.
Because it's their only
Aloy.
Yeah, it is Aloy.
alloy.
No,
Aloy.
no, it is Aloy.
It's
It's
their
it's
only
spelled Alloy.
strong female protagonist.
I really do like her, and I love her game. I just don't know if she's mascot material.
It's the only strong female protagonist that's not universally hated like what's her name?
All I can think is it's the only PlayStation exclusive title that has a named character.
Was Control PlayStation exclusive?
No.
Okay, what are their big
No. Be nice to Teddy Bear. Fuck you guys. Jesus Christ.
Look, he is referring to me as the source of evil in
Does
this
it
chat.
again.
Do as I said.
Everything
as
looks
I
to be
do.
in perfect
I'm gonna have to do a timeout. That's how it works. It's a timeout. I'll put them both in timeout. I'll start with Vic. If shit gets weird again, think you're going into timeout first. Do they know the way of this chat? There is no way of this chat that I agreed on. Alright, you fuckers.
Are they creating more without us? What the hell?
No, no. I want Killzone to make a comeback. Isn't Killzone like Xbox pushed?
Yeah.
No, Killzone is PlayStation.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It was their Halo killer.
Mm. You're right.
That failed. I mean, it didn't fail. It didn't fail successfully. It just failed at being the Halo killer.
That's because everything
I
came
mean,
out
so
and said
did-
it's gonna be a Halo killer.
I mean, a lot of things
Until the
came out
next delivery.
that wanted to be the Halo killer.
Stay safe.
Good work.
In the end, Halo killed itself.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yes, it did. Artfully illustrated by Flash Skin.
Who is dumber? The man trying to Wait, the man trying to kill himself, or the man trying to kill the man trying to kill himself? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? I want it to get like progressively smaller. Like companies realize that they can't kill another company, right? Or not a company, the games, right? So like one comes out and goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna be the Halo killer," and then it's like, "Oh yeah, well I'm gonna be the Killzone killer," and it's like, "Shit, I can't beat any of those. I'm gonna be the Doom killer." It's like I can't beat any of those four games. I guess I'll be the Borderlands killer, and then it's like, I guess I'll be the Army of Two killer. I don't know.
Ain't nobody done nothing as good as Army of Two.
You shut the
Yeah,
fuck.
that game had a sequel, so that game is probably doing the best.
You know what? Yeah.
That game is the shit.
Well, I will say Killzone 2
I'm missing
I
one.
think
Gears?
had
Gears.
Gears is still going.
Gears is still going. I actually missed I missed the only one that had any chance of being a Halo killer.
Well, technically it wasn't a killer, it just still alive.
It was a brother. They were brothers in arms. Halo and Gears of War are pretty much the only thing that fueled Xbox One in the last generation.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot what happened to
Ooh, I got a good one. I'm a mercenaries killer.
oh man, I remember Mercenaries.
Do you
That
remember
was a really
that
good game.
sick theme song they had? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, you didn't. Sucker tried to play me, but you never paid me, never. Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you
Oh
will be on
yeah.
running forever. Oh no, you didn't. I'ma get my vengeance, I will never end this mayhem. Oh no, you didn't. I'm a mercenary, you ain't got a prayer, you owe me. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't, you oh no, you didn't pay me what you owe me, so now it's over for you. Bum, 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 bum. That is a real song that was in a trailer for a video game, and I don't know why I have it memorized. Probably because it slaps.
It does slap.
It's pretty good.
It was like DMX without DMX. Peace be to him.
Oh, he's dead, right?
Yep.
Daddy Wolf, stop. Oh man, I have to forgive a lot when I get called Daddy Wolf.
That's what every male switch possessions are getting called nowadays.
I don't know, man.
It's either daddy or papa. Whatever makes.
I think it's because all the people that fought
Your words, they speak to me.
are young, and the people that actually are streamers are older.
Maybe. That's the reason I have a dad body, right?
You're old.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. God damn, I missed that mercenary song. I'm not gonna lie, that song was so good, I actually had it on my iPod. That's how old it is. I had it on my iPod Nano. I actually filled it. Yeah?
I was gonna say, speaking of memes in their commercials, Disturbed can do a lot of things for a lot of things, and they worked wonders for Dragon Ball Z and Foundation in the mid-90s. But even they couldn't save
Broly.
years.
Oh.
You remember we were talking about Silent. Sound of Silence. They remixed Sound of Silence for that song specifically. Well, they used it was a single album.
I'm so uh, I'm so happy they're gonna whisper each other insults now, just so that they don't get muted. This is the toxicity that I wanted.
We make you strong. Without you strong.
Say it to his face privately, like real men. Doesn't need to be a spectacle. Settle things on your own terms. Don't involve me.
Look. We go the 1v1 and we on rough ground.
1v1 me on the crust.
In the whisper chat.
I would fucking die. I'd walk in as like a naked dude. Hey, I have a question. What is it with every dice roll and every piece of technology that we've ever done where every time, 100% of the time, it always says I have a big dick? Have you ever noticed I've never gotten a small roll? Ever?
Beginning scan.
Haven't we only done that with
Verifying ID.
We did it with Sherry, and then we did it with the dice roll, and then I won on that dice roll. And then we did it with another dice roll, and I maxed out on that dice roll. And then we did it on more dice rolls later, and I also did on that roll. And then we did it on roll 20, and I also maxed, well, I didn't max out, but I think I got like 2 away from maxing out on roll 20.
maybe the universe is just concerned about how shitty your life is and it's gonna make damn well sure you have at least one thing going for you.
That's it.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, and nobody's
thanks.
ever gonna see it.
Excuse me,
A bit
before you
less than
leave.
I'd hoped for, but
Let me show you one thing, and if you can still go and look me in the eye and say goodbye, then you can leave. Just give me this one chance. My eyes are up here.
Seeing you in action.
Oh, hey,
Keep it
Teddy.
up, Sam.
I'm sorry.
Good work.
I'll never forget.
You'll never forget what? Jesus Christ, you keep breaking up whenever you say it. Restart. I'll never forget.
Beginning scan. Scan the bridges on weapons
I will
restrictions
never
lifted.
forget the vocabulary that I learned from Paradise TV on Netflix. And it introduced to the word
You cut out
It
completely.
cut out again. The words. Still cut out.
dick titties.
God damn it. You're gonna turn on thick again. Holy shit, you threw a lot of stuff away. Wait, what did I do? Did I do something wrong?
Dick titties.
You shut up. Did I mess up, Teddy Bear? Senpai? Kun? Sama Senpai Kun? Holy fucking shit, David Bowie Sama Senpai San Sama is my ninja master? This is the best day ever. Oh yeah, I was also wondering why I only delivered 2 out of 8. I could have swore I had everything. Oh my god, Teddy, are you the first person on this chat who actually knows how to play this game? Because if you have advice, I'm listening. If I have to choose between soda or actual milk, I would take soda. Most of the time, milk makes me feel weird. Like, milk may not send me to the bathroom, but it always makes me feel like I need to throw up. Does anyone else have that, or is it just me?
No, that's pretty much you.
Just me? Alright. Like, it never gives me the spins or anything, but I'm just like, ugh. Oh, this doesn't feel good.
I mean, I'm normal.
Yeah, normal people just shit themselves.
Yeah, I think it's weird that I found out recently that like I think it's 60% of the population have an a reaction to milk, and I'm like, why do we drink it? That's a lot. That's a huge percentage of like either they're lactose intolerant or something like that. I'm like, that's a huge number.
Yeah.
The way you get over something is you do it over and over.
Do you remember that superhero from All That like would get sick from like getting covered in milk, and then he would get powered up by drinking orange soda?
All weapons will be locked until departure.
I don't remember that main guy, but that sounds about right for that show.
Shit was awesome.
I eat a pint of ice cream every 2 days to combat my
Diabetes?
lactose intolerance. My lactose intolerance.
But it's a skill you have to keep up.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, cheese doesn't do it for me. It's such a great option.
How do you boost on the bike? What?
Weapons restricted.
Maybe you can also learn to combat the whale.
I've killed the whale so many times. Fighting the whale isn't a problem. I just hate bumping into him. L3 to boost the bike?
A game developer actually used the forbidden button.
A lot of game developers use the button. Haven't you ever played Devil May Cry? Oh my god. Whoa, oh shit, this goes so fast. Oh god. L3? Doesn't Dark Souls use L3? Isn't that the target button?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why the first place I decided to test the speed of the bike was in the middle of a rocky canyon with a bunch of boulders to slam into. Hit the Knox. We're in a crowded parking lot. Hit the Knox.
Fire a warning shot, Johnson.
But this is an F-32 grenade launcher. You can totally fire a warning shot with a grenade launcher. Just blow up the house next to them.
Or the top of the house.
Or the top of the house. Or the front of the house.
Or the garage.
I'm just saying, Johnson isn't very creative.
Non-kill shots are the legs, right? Go for it, Johnson.
With the M32.
Sir, I'm Sir, this will take away their legs.
Alright, Teddy, you have instantly become more useful than everyone in the chat, and I love you. Square saying damn just made me feel bad. I didn't care if you're into men. I assumed you were a dude when you called yourself Teddy Bear Senpai.
That actually hurt. Fuck me, sheesh. Teddy Bear Senpai is literally here for like 3 minutes and he's just taking over.
Hey, they fell far for it to be that easy. They have been misbehaving for like 3 days straight. What have you done for me lately? Oh my god, this is so great. We're at least funny, you dick. Yeah, but my jokes are cheeky and fun. Your jokes are just cruel and evil. They're not even jokes, really. No, chat's jokes. I'm quoting, Super Troopers. Hey, Farva, what's the name of that place with all the goofy shit on the walls? Shenanigans? We're going to Shenanigans?
I can't believe every time they make a different kind of movie, it's like close to 3 hours, and it's
Hey, Sam.
kind of terrible.
How's it going?
You know, Bear, if you were here sooner, you would have saved a motorcycle with that advice.
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Fear, your boos don't scare me. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Oh, one of those jokes.
That is one of the best things that Rick and Morty has ever said. Your boos don't what is it? Your boos
Don't mean anything.
don't mean
I know
anything.
what make you cheer. I fell off that show really hard, and I think it's 100% the fan base's fault.
I ignore the fan base completely and just watch it, and it is worth falling off right now. Nothing good came out of it recently.
Well, be safe out there.
Yeah, because I think, what's his name, got up his own ass about it, and then he realized he had to back off about it because he was just like, oh,
Yeah,
my
he did.
fans are assholes.
Oh yeah. It's all good, Teddy Bear. We're learning. I'm learning. I never said I was good at this game. I just started playing, what, like a week ago?
Yeah.
So, did you play Dead by Daylight?
Oh, are you home? Alright, stream, y'all want me to switch to Dead by Daylight?
I mean, it's not their
Or
choice.
Monster Hunter.
Or Monster Hunter, yeah. Prime is down for either. So y'all can pick. We'll give him a couple of
Watch.
moments to vote.
Teddy Bear Senpai was only here for the Death Stranding, and now he's gonna leave.
If Teddy Bear
The
Senpai is only here...
strongest and most best one. I only have 31 hours in this game.
and he's
I
played
love
for
that,
2
man.
seasons.
Keep him around like a good husband.
When have I ever been one to keep a mate?
This is a lot. This is a lot about you.
I realized the joke I made, and I instantly got nervous at the answers y'all would give. As you fuckers both go your choice. Y'all are salty bitches. I love you guys. Alright. Bye, Teddy. It was cool seeing you.
He will never see this man again.
He'll never come back. We scared him off.
No.
Nope.
It was worth
Never
it.
again.
It was worth it.
I
We're
can't
riding
believe
this
he was here for
cesspool
5
till we
minutes
die.
and established dominance.
Said, I am better than this. I'm out.
Teddy,
But titties
Teddy,
corner.
Teddy Bear Senpai has followed. I hope, I hope he did that only to prove y'all wrong.
Daddy Wolf, Uncle Square, whatever the other guy's name.
Thanks. Until next time.
Just call him Prime. Thank you for the follow, Teddy. It was really cool hanging out with you. I will keep doing Death Stranding, so there will be another stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go do something once these others figure out what they want. I really want to try Dead by Daylight with you, Prime. It's cool.
Aren't you not gonna do it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch right now, but I also gotta take a piss, so there's gonna be like an intermission real quick. All right.
So I sound freaking craggy the entire time.
Yeah, just hop back on Discord, and I'm gonna go start shutting this game off real quick. And yeah,
Weapons detected.
just hop back in when you're ready. And yeah, we're switching to Dead by Daylight. I think Thick dipped for a bit. That's cool. He'll be back, I think, maybe. I might have just trashed the whole fan base.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
If there's one thing I know how to do, it's burn bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges.